Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kaodi and I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber, Lagos, Nigeria. I make YouTube videos on family, lifestyle, food, makeup, and conversations in general. Merry Christmas, everybody! Alright, so this video was made on the 27th of December 2020. So the idea around this video is just to share my experiences with you this Christmas. So from like Christmas Day up until this time, and the spots I've visited and what I think about them. I try to make clips here and there, but they're not so great. But you just listen to me talk about them, give my hundreds and my zeros, and basically review my experience so far. Then you're going to visit any of these places, please, by all means. But the two places I'm talking about in this video is Lekki Conservative Centre and Epe Resort Spa. So if you're interested, please stay tuned, do not go anywhere. I'll be right back. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe. Help me out, guys. Like, this is 27th of December. I'm hoping by the 31st I've hit 200 subscribers. It'll make my year, it'll help to make my year. It'll be a good way to round off the year, because I just started some 3 months back. And so please subscribe and click on the notification bell so you get notifications for when I make new videos. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, now that you're back, I'm going to start with Lekki Conservative Centre. I'm going to start with Lekki Conservative Centre. I'll say the good things and I'll say the things you shouldn't try. So I'm not going to say it's a bad thing, but I'll just say things you shouldn't try. One, Lekki Conservative Centre is just before the second toll gate. If you know Lekki, Lagos very well, after the first toll gate, you're going to have to drive for about 30 minutes or more if there's no traffic. Yeah, before you get to Lekki Conservative Centre. The major attraction for me there is the canopy walk, which they say is the longest in West Africa. I'm not certain about that, but that's what it says. The first time I went to Lekki Conservative was 2018 June, and that was on my birthday, June 3rd, 2018. That was my first time, and it was a beautiful experience, even though I just knew in my heart that, man, I wasn't going to try it again. The canopy walk gave me high blood pressure because I just always feel like, oh my god, if you save me from this, I'll never do it again, and blah blah blah. So I knew I wasn't going to try canopy walk again. However, this Christmas, my friend who spent some part of her Christmas with us, and then my mom who's been with us, they both wanted to try it. So we all went there. Now, it's a good place if you're going with your friends. By your friends, I mean adults like you. Yeah, I don't think aged people should go there, because at the end of the day, by the time we got there, my mom just slid off. She said she wasn't going to do it again, that she was scared and what have you. And I live on the mainland. So in Lagos, there's island and mainland. So I live on the mainland, and for me to have driven my entire self and my family, my entire family, my husband drove though, but we drove all the way, and we spent like 45 hours on traffic just coming. We were so tired by the time we got there, and what have you. We hadn't had lunch. Either ways, what I'm going to tell you to do, let me not just bore you with my story. If you're going to LCC, Lekki Conservative Centre, one, I think you should already eat before you get there, so you don't have to get food when you get there. Even though there were people selling food there, but I think you should already eat. Secondly, drink all the water you need before you get there too. You can buy when you're done. Thirdly, please do not go with an infant. I made that mistake. I went to my baby girl who was not even up to 3 months at the time, but she had started going out a bit. So we all went, and I took her into LCC, and that's one of the worst things I've done to that. That's the worst thing I've done to her and to myself and to my husband, because it was sort of traumatic to the story is okay. So let me just say, We came into Lekki Conservative Centre. Why do I keep saying Lekki Conservative? Let me just say LCC. We came into LCC. Came with our baby. We were hungry, and so we first of all bought food. I wasn't going to do the canopy walk. Myself and my husband and my mom at the time when we got there. It was just my friend who was not going to do it. So I had to take pictures and just chill with my friend, and then we'll go back. However, I forgot that if you don't want to take the canopy walk, we want to go to the other side of the LCC. So they're like two sides. When you're done with the canopy, the other part you meet. Am I talking too fast? The other part you meet. Baby, am I talking too fast? Okay. Said I'm fine. So I forgot that there was that other part. So I felt like we had to pass through the forest to be able to get to that side and wait for my friend around there. So myself, my mom, my husband, and my friend who had already gone ahead of us, we walked through the forest. Now, my husband was carrying our daughter in the car seat. My mom was carrying my daughter's like bags that contained her stuff, and then I was carrying the food we bought that we're going to eat on that other side of the forest or of the LCC. And boys, guys, we entered into this forest. We hadn't even gone 1 kilometer, 500 meters, and a monkey was now looking at me. All these small monkey just came up to me, started looking at me. Hey God, I'm like, what did I do? What's happening? I was not walking small. I had 2 bags, two cellophane nylons. This monkey rushed me and grabbed 1 bag. Like, when I think about it now, I still have like goose pimples on my body because I was so scared. Monkey just grabbed it like this, and I just threw everything on the floor. Because I said shouting. I said, my son just was looking at me like, I told you we shouldn't come inside here. So as the monkey grabbed the thing, the monkey opened it, took 1 plate and started eating the plantain because we bought bole or boli, whichever way. But the monkey started eating the plantain. I was able to take the other bag that he hadn't opened and the plate he hadn't opened, he or she, I don't care, and I carried it. So my husband just, according to him later on, he said while he was carrying our daughter that he noticed a monkey on a tree looking at her. So I think the monkey was trying to observe if it was food or a human being to see if it was going to attack. Hey, I'm saying, now I think about it, I'm like, what if that monkey had come down to scratch my daughter just to check if she was a human being, or maybe to check if it was food? Like, I would have endangered my family because I wanted to do what? Like, that journey was such a rubbish journey that we shouldn't have made at all. But like, I've gone there before, so yeah, I know it was fun when I went to like proper adults. Do you get? But going there with an infant was one crazy thing that I shouldn't have done at all. And I kept apologizing to my husband and my daughter profusely because it didn't make sense. Immediately I left there, I'm like, why did I even do this? Because like I was the one that dragged them down. Okay, so my husband immediately left with her and went out of the forest zone and went back to where we came from. Myself and my mom were trying to still go further. I don't even know. I think my mom was now going. Another monkey now attacked her. That was the end. I just said, well, I'm done. I'm going back. I'm going out to go meet my husband. So I was not trying to go back. I put in all the food, what I could put into my daughter's bag. So apparently they perceive it. If they perceive it, so they attack you because they can perceive the food. So I put it into my daughter's bag where we put her nappies and all of that. So I zipped that up, and my mom was still holding like maybe jollof rice and water in the knapsack. So as we're in the cellophane bag, as we're leaving, I thought I wasn't going in again. My friend should meet us, however, but I wasn't going in again. So I was going back to meet my husband and my baby. So my mom was now going with me to drop the food and then go into the LCC place. So she was coming, another monkey now dived her. Another monkey dived my mom and, tried to take the thing from her again. In fact, that one took it and tried to tear it up. It was a horrible thing because, okay, so some guys came to our rescue. One guy in particular cut off a branch of a tree and was now like shooing the monkey away. Don't do that, be a good boy, don't do that. And all of that. Hey, I'm like, don't do that, be a good boy, don't do that. The monkey that was looking as if it was going to come and punch me and drag my face and drag my wig. I found my way out of that place. and rushed to meet my baby and my husband. By the time I got there, my baby was cranky, she was crying, my husband was vexed. I was feeling so terrible, like it wasn't even a nice thing. So we got back into the car, and that was when the security now told us that if we didn't want to pass through the forest, we can actually drive into the end. Like, people that have been to LCC, you understand what I'm saying. So that's how we went into the car, drove all the way. I was able to placate my daughter, fed her and all of that. And my mom was able to go to the end of that place, took the pictures she wanted to take. And we started heading home and spent another 5 hours or more in traffic, which was, like, by the time we got home that day, that journey was a mistake. So here's what I have to say with LCC: do not take an infant to LCC. I don't want to say child, because maybe some children of 3, 4, 5, I don't know, probably have fun. Yeah, I will not do that, except my child is grown enough to get on the canopy walk. I'm not going to go there again. But particularly my own experience was with an infant, and I know that I'm not going to do that again. And come to think of it, I'm like, why don't we even have like correct hangout spots on the mainland? Because it seems as though whenever I need to hang out, or whenever I need to have a good time, and I don't want to chop fish or do any of all those pepper soup, whatever, which is annoying, by the way, I have to think of coming to the island, because that's like where I'm going to find stuff to do. So guys, if you know anywhere on the mainland that is a good or great hangout spot, or like hangout spots, please share with me, so I don't have to like suffer myself and my family to come all the way to the island, because we're trying to, you know, chill and relax. Okay, so that's that with LCC. Then the other one is my experience at Epe Resort. So as at the time when this video was made, we've been in Epe Resort and Spa for this is our second day. So this is day 2 at Epe Resort. Initially, I thought I was going to vlog the experience, like show you guys from the time we enter, our journey to the place, to the time when we enter and everything. But it's not an excuse. It's just that, first of all, I was tired. Secondly, I had to care for my child. Even though, like I said, my mom here who's helping, but it takes a toll on me. And most times, even when I'm now, like, my hands are free to make videos, I don't want to make videos. I just want to relax. I just want to chill and enjoy the experience, and just enjoy where I've come to, you know, have fun. Not even have, like, just chill without having to lift my phone and hold it like this and set it up. Just chill and not do any of that, you know. The struggle is a lot, and being able to balance that and having solid family time where people can actually relax. Like, I'm blessed to have a husband who understands when I pull out my camera and he turns down the volume of the TV or turns down the volume of the radio, because he knows that, okay, that shouldn't be my video, or tries to get me good lighting, or borrows me his phone sometimes. But my point is, sometimes it can be overwhelming and just too much. Do you get? I just want to breathe, and I wanted every other person to breathe. So I didn't vlog. I just took a lot of pictures. So maybe I may share a few pictures for you guys. Pictures that are shareable. I took some unshareable pictures though. So maybe I'll share that, but I didn't do a lot of vlogging, so I hope you guys pardon me. But I would give you a tour of what my room looks like. We took a suite. My mom and my friend and my daughter, they are staying in a room, but my husband and I took a suite, and it's really beautiful, like really beautiful. So I'll do a tour of it, and it will be in this video. But my experience so far: 1, trying to make reservations to be here, guy. Their customer service is 0, and not 0. Okay, let me give them a 2. Not 2 because that's 2 out of 10. Not 2 because they are disrespectful or they are arrogant. No, none of that. They are just not available. So you send a DM and they reply you 5 hours later. You send an email and they respond to you the next day. You're trying to get, you're trying to make inquiries about something. They respond to you 2 days later, or they never respond. So you are the one who is chasing after them, and it doesn't make sense, because, like, I'm your customer, I'm your client, so you should chase after them, you should chase after my money. But here the reverse is the case. You're trying to chase after them for something you want. And because I tried other places, like, to make reservations, and most of the places were fully booked, I really wanted us to have some time outside of our home this Christmas, as we didn't travel, just have a few days out of home. And I went for this. It doesn't have it doesn't have a beachfront, so it's just the facilities here. They have bicycles, they have lawns, table tennis, they have basketball, they have a swimming pool, which by the way, I think the tiles in the swimming pool should be changed because it's old and it's already breaking apart. They have a rooftop bar, which is exquisite. They have a spa, sage and skin, or so, which I have already used all their services. So I could I'll probably, you know, impute a few pictures and videos that I made while at the spa. The people at the spa are really cool, by the way. What else? And this Christmas package that we went for, that we paid for, you know, they settled meal, so we get to have buffet breakfast, lunch and dinner, which is great because, you know, when once you settle it once, you feel like, okay, that's done, and you don't have to pay bills every time you want to eat, every time you eat. So yeah, so that's that. The other thing, what other thing do I want to cancel them for? The food, because last night, because of the COVID, they split meal time. So rooms so and so to so and so we eat at a certain time. Rooms so and so we eat at a certain time. If you get what I mean, say 1 to 20, 20 to 40, or 21 to 40. If that makes sense. But somehow yesterday we went there to eat by 8:30 and no food was ready because people from 6:30 had finished eating, and somehow they didn't. I don't know if it's either they didn't expect people to come or they didn't keep to the time, and a lot of people came to eat because we're just two families who came to eat at 8:30 and no food was available. Apparently they were not trying to rush up some kind of meal for us, and it came out crappy and everybody was angry and what have you. But I think they've made up for yesterday for today because we had great breakfast, excellent lunch, and I hope dinner is great too. The staff here, they're very friendly. I'll give them that. Even at that dinner place yesterday when we had that request with them, they were quite, you know, trying to placate us, still friendly, trying to talk us, you know, like, oh, calm down. They gave us too much, like, okay, they gave us a pack of gin, we're trying to get more, and like, guys, you guys should chill. But it was really annoying yesterday because we stayed there till like almost 10 before anything came. Yeah. Whether the environment is clean, it's quiet. Oh gosh, it's far from Lagos. Like, it's in Lagos, but you know what I mean. This is Epe, but it's beautiful. It's really, really, really beautiful. Really. Okay, so that's that about like what I think is great about the place and the ones I think were not so great. So now I'm going to give you a room tour, So please follow me. Okay guys, so for your benefit, I had to come outside or step outside, and this is the view that we have. This is the front of our room, or not the front, like the side. Hi, there's my neighbor. Hi. Hi baby girl. Hi. Okay, so this is the front of my room, and as you can see, okay, so this is what the resort looks like. My mom and my friend, they're over that way. My friend is still showing her face. All right, so as you can see, you see that the windows are like, you can roll them up. I like the glass feel of this place, like you can just roll that up. All right, so I'm coming in. So this is our room. Okay, so let me open this place and so you can see. Do you see? I was just outside. So just imagine this place being open like this. Ta-da! So this is the view of our bed, and this can serve as a work table, a reading table. Can also work for us, for my girls. Like, can you see that? And then your makeup stuff can go here. There's a hair dryer. Sorry guys. I like that, you know, I like the feel of the walls. I like that they have this theme going on here, this whole African theme. Okay, and then there's also this stuff they did about like everywhere we don't put lights. Do you get? You don't put lights, so it's just as dark as they want it to be. You only have lights like maybe when you're bathing and stuff, but like the room doesn't have lights except you open the blinds rather. I'm talking too much, but yeah, there's the jacuzzi. Forgive us, like I'm washing some of my baby things while we're here. So you there see baby clothes hanging around, and okay. So this is, oh, it's so dark. Let me see if I can put in some light. Oh, great. Okay, so this is more like a hand wash or basin. But I bathe my baby here. And I use this. So this is her PJ on it, but I use this as like a chair. So I lay her on it and then I bath her inside here, and it is so convenient. This is the shower section, and you guys, this stuff smells, like I'm waiting for it to focus. Let me try and see. Yeah, strawberry pound cake, Bath and Body Works is the greatest. Like, I'm going to start retailing this, so if you want, you gotta hit me up. But it smells so good. We used it yesterday in the jacuzzi and it was bomb. Okay, so there's a wardrobe which has our things inside, so I'm opening. And here's the toilet. I like the fact that, you know, it's not together, and so one person can use the toilet and the other person is in the bathroom. Okay, so there's the jacuzzi again. It wasn't bright when I came here earlier. But yeah, so what do you think? Yes, and that's the mirror. It's so cool. Yep. Let me show you some yummy mumminess, some yummy mumminess. Wow. Okay, so they have this stuff for, I think it's like a dressing stuff, so you can put your things on it. Their TV is sizable, and they have DSTV. They have a good fridge, which is great, and it's really, it works basically. The air conditioning system is also good. I think it has I don't know, like external control kind of stuff. Yeah, babe. So it controls itself. When it's too cold, it goes off. When the room is probably warm enough, it comes on again to, you know, keep the place up. And their cleaning system is great. So they have their own keys. They come in and clean, and so far nothing of ours have been stolen, and it's great. And I like this stuff on the roof. Like, I'm going to make a proper video of this place, because this is something, or you know, they have something in mind. Whoever made this place, our mind works together, because I want something like this in our own house when we build. Like, this is good work. I really love it. I love the hair. Even for anything, I love our room so much. I love the floors, guys. Like, see, I love that feel. I love that their jacuzzi has this sand thing. So even when water was spilling out of it last night, it wasn't spilling on the floor, it was spilling into the sand and gravel, and that thing was so dope. Like, really dope. And with that, we have come to the end of my YouTube video for this week. I know I haven't been consistent, but I have people at home. I'm trying to find my rhythm and balance, but thank you for sticking with me. And this will be the end for this video for today. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you learned a few things. And I hope you know that there's some places you can take your infants to. So infant-friendly places, therefore. So I'll see you in my next one. Until next time, please stay safe. COVID is still out there. Jesus still has our backs, still watching over us. But stay safe, put on a mask, And Merry Christmas once again, and have a glorious, glorious, glorious New Year. From me to you. Bye. Stay safe. Mwah.